The next feature I'd like to tell you about Google, which I think is great, is called Google Maps. Now, a lot of us know we can get directions. Some of you I talk to use MapQuest.com, but let me enlighten you to Google Maps. First of all, if you want to get directions to a place, what you do is click on Get Directions. First of all, put in your starting spot. We'll use Calico Middle School. So type in your direction that you're starting at, then type in the direction you want to go. Let's say we're doing a workshop and we're going down to Philadelphia. Okay, the reason why I chose there is pretty soon I'm going to be traveling to Philadelphia for the NCTM conference, the National Mathematics Conference. Now, what I would do is I would click on Get Directions. Here's where it lays it out. Now, a couple things. First of all, when you first start, this is usually the view you're going to get. But what I want to show you is you can have a view, a satellite view, that's almost like looking at it in Google Earth, which you can view in Google Earth if you want to by clicking on this. If I click the satellite view, it gives it a much nicer landscape and also puts in the elevations and the different darkening patterns of what is on the ground. Now, here's probably the thing that I like about Google Maps. So if I'm going to Philadelphia, here's the road I'm traveling. As we all know, sometimes there are accidents, sometimes there are slow-moving spots because of construction on the turnpike. So there's a feature over here that, if I click off of here, there's a feature that, I'm going to zoom back out. If you take two fingers on the keypad, and if you push up, it will zoom in. If you pull down, it will zoom out. Over here where it says traffic, you'll get a drop-down box. Here you can select whether you want traffic, photos, weather, webcams. This is where when I'm going to the workshop, I'm going to come up here, I'm going to hit traffic. What it does is it gives you whether there's construction, which you can see right here on the turnpike there is. However, it also tells you if traffic is moving slow or fast. Well, the green here means that we're good to go. I could drive to Philadelphia, no problem, because everything's green, so therefore traffic's not really slowed down. But if I would see a red, then I would know, okay, maybe I want to take a different route. Now, that's the main route we're going to be going. However, if you come over here, you'll notice that you have three different options you can choose from here. I can take the turnpike, which would take me 1 hour and 21 minutes, and it's 64.4 miles. If there was an accident on there and things were slow, you might want to go a different route. So you click the second option you have here. Now it'll give you directions to use the Ben Franklin Highway. However, it's a longer distance, also it will take you a little bit more time. But it will take you less time, obviously, if there was an accident. And also, of course, if that was slow, then you would have a third option, which would be using 322. And you can click on that, and then it will give you directions down here. That is some of the neat things about it. Of course, I-76, we all know is a toll road, and it tells you that right here. If you don't want to use a toll road, you click on the options, and then you'll see down here it went away. Also over here, the weather, I think, is another feature. If I click on weather off to my sidebar over here, it will give me the weather for the different cities we'll be attending. So if I want to know what the weather is going to be like in Philadelphia, it will tell me right there. If I want to know what it's like where I live in Lancaster, PA, it will tell me right there. I think that's another neat feature that you can use the day of. Of course, you can mess around with these. This is for pictures of the places if you want them. I find that to be too confusing for me. That's not a feature I use a lot. You can always take them off by unchecking that box. You can uncheck any box to eliminate it if you want to. And that is Google Maps. Of course, if you want to view it in Google Earth, you would just click here and then Google Earth will open up. And then you can view it inside. You can also use the street views from there. If you have any questions about this, please let me know.